Welcome to Divine Love Tarot. I want to thank you for joining me, whether it's your first time or your return viewer subscriber. I hope that you find this message to resonate and that it's helpful. If you find that it doesn't resonate, just keep in mind that this is a general reading and it's not going to resonate with everyone, okay? You may also want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus, because sometimes those planets are more prominent in your chart. Also, for the month of November, I will be doing my 5K giveaway. So guys, make sure that you watch the video that explains the giveaway, and in order to enter, you're gonna have to comment and be a subscriber, okay? So check out that video. I'll have links in all my November videos. Also, I'm offering live readings now, okay? You'll be able to do a live session with me via Chatalyze. So I'll be offering 2 sessions a week to start, so make sure you check that out. I'll also have links in all my videos for that too, and I'm doing extended readings again starting in November. So if you're interested in purchasing an extended reading for any of the videos that I have up, then go ahead and check out my Patreon site. That's where the extended readings will be, and I will also have a link to those videos in every video also. At any time, if you have any questions about anything I'm offering on the channel or whatever I'm doing, just check the About Me section, because that's where I'll keep a log of everything. You'll be able to see the video chat sessions and times, links to Patreon, links to any giveaways that I'm doing. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get into your reading. Okay, Aries, let's go ahead and get into your reading, okay? The first card is going to represent your current energy, okay? What's going on with you? And we have... Dun, 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 dun. Current energy is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? The next card represents what's challenging that or what's crossing that. And we've got the World in reverse. Next card represents what you're coming out of. 3 of Cups in the reverse. Alright, next card represents what you're moving into in the future. We've got the Strength card. What you want. We got the 2 of Swords in the reverse. What's driving you is the 8 of Swords. Your advice is the King of Swords. External factors is the Sun card. Okay. Your hopes and your fears, we've got Temperance. And the outcome for this reading, we've got the Page of Wands. Alright, Aries. So, right now with the 4 of Pentacles, this is a situation where you may be opening up to love, okay, to a relationship, to the idea of a relationship, to a specific person. With the 4 of Pentacles, this can also indicate that you may be letting go of something that you were clinging on to, okay? You're letting go. Sorry. Oh, I just knew. I picked up my phone. Something told me to pick up the phone and turn the ringer off. And as soon as I touched it, this stupid text message comes through. Okay, let me move these somewhere else. Okay, sorry about that. So with the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, this can also indicate that there may be a lack of structure to your situation right now. Things may be kind of like undecided, lacking the kind of security that, you know, we like to have in relationships or, you know, situations. There may be even some jealousy going on, okay? Some selfishness. So let's go ahead and clarify that. 3 of Swords in the reverse. What in the world? I have 2 phones. That's my fault. I turned off the one. 2 phones. One for the plug and one for the ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, so if you guys know that song, give me a shout out. The 3 of Swords in reverse, you're trying to get over some type of hurt. And, you know, guys, I do try to tie in the reading. So the October relationship reading that I just did, was it last week at this time that I'm doing this reading? Or is it 2 weeks ago? One of the two. But anyway, the Aries reading for October, there was a theme of you and someone really having feelings for each other, really caring about each other, but both coming off as kind of cold to each other. And your issue was that you needed time to get over whatever it was that happened between the two of you in the past. So here with this Three of Swords in the reverse, holy smokes, what part of ringer off is not functioning with this phone? OMG. Sorry, guys. So there's something that you're trying to heal from, you're trying to get over, but it's just taking you some time, okay? So I feel like with the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Swords in the reverse, you really may be trying to open up. And then you may also be selfish because, you know, you're not trying to get hurt again. So it's not like you're not open to the situation, but you're probably just not gung-ho, you know, going all in at the same time either. Or you're not really opening up. It's just that you're being selfish because you feel like you've been hurt before, okay? Moving on to what your challenge is. Your challenge is that there's something that is incomplete, okay? Either you feel like there's something missing in a particular situation, or you just feel like there's some unfinished business with you and a particular person, okay, Aries? And this, you know, could be whether you're in a relationship or whether you're not. So let's go ahead. Also, with the World in reverse, this represents stagnation. I'm sorry. So maybe you just feel like things are stagnant, or maybe your challenge is that things are stagnant. And when things are stagnant, you kind of want to, you know, do other things. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify that. And we get the Page of Cups in the reverse. So you may be dealing with a water sign. But if you're not dealing with the water sign, your challenge also is that your emotions may be all over the place. Okay. When we have the Page of Cups in the reverse, this can indicate, you know, some emotional outbursts, emotional imbalance. Okay, this can represent some type of manipulation, someone who doesn't necessarily have the best intentions. So you may be dealing with someone that you're just not sure if you should trust them, and you're like, listen, I need time to get over. You're taking your time to get over whatever it is that's happened between you and this particular person in the past, okay? And in the past, we've got the Three of Cups. So in the past, there was some third-party situation, possibly. Three of Cups in reverse can indicate a divorce. This can indicate, you know, plans falling through, maybe like a temporary breakup. You know, just something that things just weren't adding up. This can also be indicate being put in the friend zone also. So let's clarify that. We got the Hermit. So someone may have checked out on you. Someone may have put you on ice, Aries, or you put someone on ice and, you know, took a time out, took a break from this person. And so now maybe there was a break and you're back from the break, but you're still not quite over however this made you feel or however this affected you, okay? And even if you were the one that instigated, there was a reason why you instigated it, okay? So therefore, whatever that reason was, and you're still dealing with the separation, you're still dealing with whatever you feel like this person made you feel. Moving towards the future energy, we've got the Strength card. So for some of you, you've got a Leo coming towards you, or you're dealing with a Leo. If not, though, the Strength card just can indicate that there's some romance coming, okay? The Strength card is about romance. It's about courtship. It's about, you know, kind of like that, you know, all the passion and stuff that comes with the prettier side, the nicer side of love. Also, though, when we see this Strength card, you know, as with the symbolism on the card of the woman who's taming, you know, this lion, there may be a situation that requires you to have patience, okay, with someone, or someone will have to have patience with you, okay? When we see the Strength, there's usually one person in the situation who has to exhibit a little bit more patience for the other person. We clarify that, and we've got the King of Cups. So I feel like this is about romance. The King of Cups, of course, is about big love. It's about romantic love. It's about, you know, someone expressing their feelings for you, someone who's very balanced, someone who's very loving and warm. So for some of you, this can just be that you are going to be having that romance and that courtship and, just a very pleasurable time. Or this can also indicate that you are dealing with a water sign, okay? Moving on to what you want. And, falling in line with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, with the Two of Swords in reverse, you want to open up again, okay? Where you might have closed off your heart and your mind to someone or situation, you're ready to open back up. So it's almost like you're ready to open up, but you're still cautious, okay? You're like playing double dutch with the situation. We clarify that and we get the Lovers because you really do love and care about whoever this person is. Or for some of you, you're ready to open yourself up to some new options, okay? So for some of you, you're opening up because you're in love with someone. And then some of my Aries are opening up because they're like, listen, there's plenty of fish in the sea, okay? Just making a little joke because there's a big old fish in this Page of Cups cup. All right, what's motivating you? Internal factors, okay? We've got the Eight of Swords. I'm looking at swords and I still say wands. The Eight of Swords in reverse. So something where you don't feel trapped anymore. All right, you feel like you can see things clearly. You feel like you're not, getting the wool pulled over your eyes. You know exactly what's going on. You feel like you're in control again. Okay, Emperor, you guys feel like you're in control again. Clarify that and we get the Five of Wands. So once again, you may, be considering your options. The Five of Wands represents, if it's not conflict, all right, it can indicate competition. And that competition can be in the form of having, several people to choose from as far as dating or, if you are, engaging in third-party situations or whatever the case is. No judgment zone here. But you're opening yourself up to the possibility of other people. All right. Your advice for the reading is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is very logical. Okay. And I feel like your advice here is to be smart about whatever it is that you're doing, Aries. Okay. We know that sometimes we can let our hearts lead us and our emotions, because your emotions are very engaged. Your emotions are very active. Okay. That's all we're seeing right now. And sometimes you need to use your brain a little bit because our emotions can get us in trouble, okay? So I feel like the advice from the King of Swords is like, cool it now, all right? You better slow it down. Calm down, all right, Aries? I know you guys get excited. I know when you want something, you go after it. But you also don't want to create any more drama. You don't want to create any more situations that will leave either you wounded or leave somebody else wounded, okay? Moving on to the external position, we have the Sun card. So for some of you, there is definitely a Leo in your, in your sights, or that you're dealing with. If it's not, then this is a situation where there's someone who loves you or someone who wants to be on the same page with you, okay? The Sun card can also represent clarity, okay, on a situation. So let's go ahead and clarify that. And we get the Hanged Man in reverse. So some of you, this could be a Pisces, okay? Aries, we know that this has been going on. For some of you, there's a Pisces that's on the outside of this situation. Whether you're dealing with a Pisces, Aries, or you're with someone who's dealing with a Pisces. But there is some type of, for some of you, if this is a person. If it's not a person, then you're dealing with someone who may be like overly romantic, okay? The Hangman in reverse can be one of those people whose expectations are just too high. They over-romanticize, over-idealize love and situations. Someone who tends to be stubborn, okay? When they want what they want, they just kind of hang in there, okay? This is someone who tends to play victim, and they can sulk when they don't get their way, okay? Someone who can tend to be unrealistic. So you may be in a situation where you're dealing with someone who has those traits, or, you're dealing with somebody who's really, really into you to the point where they're just not being realistic about the situation. Or once again, like I said, you could be dealing with a Pisces, all right? Your hopes and your fears, Aries, is Temperance. So you want to find harmony. You want to keep harmony in a situation. For some of you, you're hoping for Sagittarius. But if not, it's about harmony, all right? We clarify that. We get the Ten of Wands in the reverse, which can indicate that, yeah, you want anything that feels like a burden to go away, all right? You want to find balance. You don't want to feel like you're carrying a situation or someone else is carrying a situation, okay? You want harmony. And, you know, that requires both people to put in the time and put in the effort, okay? Go ahead and get to the outcome. And we've got the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands can indicate that you may be hearing some good news, okay? You may be hearing some information that you like, something that you want to hear. Also with the Page of Wands, it's a new wave of like playfulness, sparks flying, passion. For some of you, so I'm so sorry. Let me drink some water. So I'm sitting here at my desk, which, guys, I'm going to make it, I promise. Which is next to the window, okay? But which is also next to the heater. And my heater, I've got the heater turned probably as low as it can go, and it's still kind of hot. So I guess the dry heat is getting to me. I didn't even realize that it was coming up. I'm in the middle of this reading, and I'm like, wait a minute, why am I getting so hot? All right, so good thing we're towards the end. So anyway, with this Page of Wands, it could indicate someone who's younger than you, someone who's very optimistic, someone who's very passionate. For some of you, this could be like an ongoing, on again, off again type of situation, and you guys, you know, will be on again. We go, oh God, Aries, we go ahead and clarify that. We've got the Three of Cups. Okay, so for some of you, this could be a reunion, all right? I'm not going to jump to the third party conclusion. For some of you, this can be the reunion to the breakup, to the temporary breakup, okay? For others of you, you'll be hearing, you know, good news from somebody. You'll be reuniting with someone. For others of you, you know, this is the Page of Wands. That's that spark, that energy. And you're going to go out and start meeting new people and, you know, maybe engaging in third-party situations. Because like I said, there's two Aries here. There's one Aries who's trying to rekindle something or, you know, get something going again with someone. And then we have the Aries who is just breaking out because they've been hurt and they're looking to meet new people and new options. And definitely at the end of this reading, some of my Aries will be doing just that. They'll be going out and exploring their options, okay? And then for some of you, this could just indicate, like, doing social things, okay? You may hear about, you know, some events that you want to attend. You may meet someone at an event, okay? So it may not necessarily be third party. It could just be you, you know, having fun with your friends, especially if you're coming off of a breakup. Or if you're reconciling, or if you're, you know, working it out with someone, then that could just be you guys going out and enjoying each other's company. All right, Aries. So at this point, this is where I would start the extended reading. I have a third deck that I use, and I clarify certain positions. So if you'd like some more information about this particular reading, this is a complete reading. People always ask me that. Well, if you're doing an extended, is this a real reading? Yeah, it is. But it's tarot. If I pull 55 cards, I can get 55 more pieces of information about this. So if you want some more information, if this is resonating with you, you want to find out some more about this story, I'll have the links in the comments and the description bar and my About Me page as far as how you can get the extended reading. All right, guys, and don't forget to leave a comment so that you can be entered into the video, and make sure you're a subscriber. And I'll see you guys at the next reading. Bye, Aries.